We'll get back.
Hey everybody, welcome. We're live. Hey Pam.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. How are you and Star?
Hot. It's hot today. It's supposed to get up to 87,
Oh gosh.
which
Yeah,
is for here. That's really hot.
Maria mentioned that she might be a few minutes late because she have to work over, but her husband sent her a picture of the thermometer outside their house and it was 105.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, anything over 80 is like. I mean, I don't want to sound political, so I'm not sure how to say this, but things are changing. Things are definitely changing here because it used to be years ago, if we saw a day or two for the whole summer over 80, that was hot. And like
Yeah.
this whole week, we're in June, and this whole week it's over 80.
Oh well,
And even 3 or 4 years ago, our winter times would get. Would you quit? Our winters would get down to like minus 40, and I haven't seen minus 20 for like 3 years.
well, here in Tennessee, we used to have big snows, like 8, 12 inches, and we had snowsuits. Growing up, you'd outgrow a snowsuit in a couple of years, and then we had pants, that hand them down, and we had
Yeah,
slides, but we haven't had over half an inch of snow in probably 7 or 8 years here.
yeah, and our snowpack is really bad this year too. We hardly got any snow this winter, and combined with the heat, we're going to have a heck of a fire season. I can guarantee you.
Well, let's see who's in here. Patty said she's going to be lurking, but she can't be in the chat other than that. Hey, Mike. Hey, Dee Dee.
And
Cindy
there's
Dowdy.
Sandy, Darlene,
Gary.
and Jeffrey Watts,
Jenny Lynn.
and there's Gina,
Gina. Howdy, howdy.
and there's Holly, Freaky Fish Lady,
Yep.
Psychedelic Hippocampus.
There's Sandy Farrell.
Yeah.
Says we got 17 in here already. Awesome. That's awesome. We don't have a guest except us.
Oh no.
Right? Or any agenda.
Anthony, hello.
Hey, Brienne.
Hello.
That Brienne's doing a raid. Hey, Kenneth.
Mississippi hippie. And there is Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks. That's the first time
Brandon. Yeah, Kenneth, I subscribe to him too. He's got a tasting channel. And he has some really cool stuff on there.
Rounded Rob. There's Brandon, yeah. Jay Oliver.
Anthony's Fishy Friends. Paul McCarty. 3G.
Patrick, hello.
Sorry for the phone noises. They're messaging me from the Ark about something. But it can wait.
Dave Farrell, Eric, why not?
I wonder if that's a takeoff from Eric Bodrock. Sounds like
Apple
that.
Balls, George, hello.
Well, it went up to 27. People are getting the notifications, I guess.
Yeah, we aren't going to be getting as many for a while through the summer because people got summer stuff to do.
Yeah, well, this is dry time, so
Yeah.
We don't get as many as Sunday night for sure. But. Hey, S. Land.
Gary
So
Duncan, hi.
What's going on with everybody? Hey, Gary, I said, hey, you are there.
I'm working on that one drawing. You want to see it so far?
Yeah, let me blow you up here.
Oh, don't blow me up.
I'll put the picture up
I
there.
can see it without me blowing it up.
Put the picture up there. Oh, it looks good. Looks like you're maybe halfway finished.
Yeah, I still got the other pig to do.
It's cute. 5x7
Four
or
by
4x6.
six, so it'll go into a 5x7. And then
Yeah.
tonight during my stream, I need to sell. I hope somebody's there that wants to buy something because I be broke. The story of my life. I applied for Social Security a little while ago, but I still haven't heard from them. So
Well, you're older than dirt, so you ought to get a big check.
there is that. That is going to be, scoot it around a little bit. That's going to be hopefully sold tonight.
I like him better without the border.
Without what?
I like him better without the border.
Do you like that? I could like frame him like that too on a 5x7 card. In fact, I might because his horns.
Yeah, because his horns, you can't see. Yeah, you can see his horns.
I could frame him like that too.
I like him better like that.
Yeah, and that way, yeah, I can cut a mat board that size and just put him right on it like that too. In fact, maybe I will because I like his horns showing a little bit more.
Hey Ames, hey RB, hey Andre. Let's see.
Okay, you can shrink me down now.
Well, I'm scrolling.
Oh, Star, quit.
She wants to see Yazzie again. The four of us had a little visit before we started.
Yeah.
And Yazzie didn't get mad. He saw Star and Pam together, and he was fine this time. So what's everybody doing? What's going on? Nothing exciting going on here. Going to get a few groceries after this. Fun. Coffee and that kind of stuff. The essentials.
Yeah, I need to go pick up a couple things too, but before Dan's stream and then I go live, I need to make it to the store too. Although I'm just getting one thing.
Ames is asking you, I think, have you done elk?
Have I done an elk? Yeah, I've done elks before. I don't have one right now, but yep, I've done elk. I've even done elk butts. What is your problem?
She's after Mario.
Okay, hang on, but don't do a lick fest, okay?
Oh, Dee Dee. This one behind me is 180. The water changes are cruel, but I just have to watch them.
I had her running around, but then she was like so excited she was scratching my leg to death wanting up. And now when I pick her up, she's so excited she won't quit wiggling. Quit.
She's got a lot of energy.
Yes, she does.
I wonder if she just never had a good loving home. I mean, it makes you wonder, and she's just so excited. I don't know.
She gets so excited when she's up in my lap and stuff. She just like,
I know.
Just beside herself.
Oh, goodness. Look at that. Look at her. Ames says she needs some elk. Maybe you can get Pam to do you an elk.
I've done elk before. Yeah, I like doing elk. They got good coloration. One of my cards one night, one of my giveaway cards was an elk butt. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I do.
Face.
I didn't win it.
Oh, look in the face. And then I did an elk portrait one time too on one of the cards, a female elk. And then I've done a big, like a 16 by 20 oil painting of it, older bull elk. All
right. Mike just drew a line in the sand. He says he's waiting on your email about the pigs for our patrons. I'm waiting on it too, Mike.
I'm hoping I have it done in time for tonight's stream, but we shall see because I'm a little bit over halfway done. So, but I need to sell something tonight for survival and gas and coffee and stuff like that, and to pay my internet. That's why I have not paid my internet yet. So we definitely got to do that.
Yeah.
Degenerate fish. I like that. Hi, RB. So anyway, anybody that doesn't know, this is Star. Painting the next star.
Terry, is that you? Degenerate? They were calling Degenerate in the stream earlier today.
Oh, he might have changed his name then.
Mike and Jess are going to start having a radio station, an FM station. They already got it. That they're going to simulcast while she's streaming in the morning, and then Mike's going to handle, I guess, most of the radio part of it. It's pretty cool. Ginger, howdy, welcome.
She has a crook in her tail, I just noticed. It's like the end of her tail was broken at one time. There's like a little elbow right on the end. Huh. I just noticed that. First time I've noticed that. She has a crooked tail.
Rob said y'all better be liking.
Sandy, hi. People should be getting their art in the mail. Like, I'm hoping some people got it today. My track is out in the truck, but they should be getting it either sometime here pretty quick. Artwork coming.
Oh, Gary, yeah, I do sell a couple of fish. It's mainly just antlers and Jack Dempsey's.
There's a pig so far, Mike.
Need to blow you back up.
No.
Okay.
You don't. It shows fine.
Not like we're doing a pelvic exam, Pam.
Oh my God.
Get those stars out. God.
Mickey M, hi.
Yeah, gas is almost $3.
20 new fry of a pistogramma. Benchii. The male Ortegi spawned with both his females awaiting frying 5 to 6 days. And also collected eggs of killies. Cool.
On Rob 93, I see him there. He goes after us at 7 Eastern time, and he's going to have Chubb's aquatics on there this evening. So I wanted to make sure and mention that. So Chubb's in Rocco's stream earlier. We're talking about it, so we'll all be there for that, Rob. I don't know, that degenerate fish keeper might be Mr. Manifesto. I don't know. Uh-oh, they're talking about crud. I missed something.
I think they're talking about crud for fry to feed on.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it was something juicy. Yep. Somebody fed her, I guess.
Yeah, I fed her just a little bit ago. Her breath smells like dog food. And she's licking me.
That's better than what Yazzie smells like. Oh, it is Manifesto. Okay, thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Ricky. Terry's not here to appreciate it, unless he's lurking.
Is Bob going to Houston, Texas?
You didn't tell Bob you come into Houston, Texas.
I'm not going to Houston, Texas. I didn't lose anything there.
Huh.
Oh no, I have a sneeze coming.
Bless you.
Yeah,
That was a
I
pretty
know.
hard sneeze. I mentioned it to Pam already, and I was just going to mention it to everybody here. I did earlier in Rocco's stream, but Ed's dad, Chattanooga Ed's dad, was stroke yesterday, and he's doing okay today. His speech, and he had one side that was flaccid, came back, but he's still in the hospital. Ed told me just half an hour ago, till he can get into the MRI and get that done. So keep Ed and his dad and mom in your thoughts and prayers, please. The Terry's regulars are referred to as degenerates. Mr. Manifesto, aka Degenerate Fishkeeper, is the host with the most. Okay, Didi. Let's see, Barbara Jackson.
And Ames.
Yeah, she wants the elk and a bunch of crud. Hey, Stephen. Stephen, not Stephen.
Hello, Stephen.
Stephen, not Stephen. Hey, Lori. There's a lot of people still coming in. Where do they go? I hear a kid. You got a kid now, Pam?
No, it's the neighbors. I got the windows open because it's hot, and they got some little kids. The new neighbors.
Okay. Star was looking at him like, who's that? Is she laying her head on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't have any bed artwork right now, but I can certainly do some. I'll make a note of that.
I've got a beta from you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where I'm displaying it. I think it's over my kitchen sink. I put favorite things, places that I'm going to be hanging out so I can see them. Oh, Ames said you need to dominate, Star.
It's hard to dominate a little tiny dog.
Pam tried to dominate me once.
Oh, I did?
It didn't work. Yeah. I think it was when you were playing my playlist to help me get my hours. You slept with mine. I think that's when it was.
Andre Ellis, hello.
I'm reading all the comments here and enjoying them. Yep. If you want to become a member, there's the link.
Oh, I still need to do my membership thing and get it going.
I was just going to ask you that.
I'll keep forgetting.
I still think about taking mine down because I just don't do what I said I would do. I just don't do the member videos, so I don't think it's fair. But Anthony posted a bunch of links.
I hate having kids next door to me. Not that I hate kids, but
if you were trying to sleep in, it wouldn't be much fun, huh?
No. Oh, that's very good, Barbara. She said my
That's
art
great.
might have inspired her. I like that.
I know you're trying to inspire people to appreciate art.
Yes.
Have you seen a snail give birth? I haven't, but I've had some trapdoor snails, and I still have one that gives live birth. Now imagine, I've seen a video of it. It is slow, yeah, forever. I've got a bunch of snails. Hey, Lucky Stone, from the golden apple snails that, not apple snails, oh, mystery snails from Jess. Weird, and some tanks they lay lots of clutches, and in some tanks they don't do any. Could be the ratios of sex, or maybe not pairs, or something like that, I guess. Oh, are you? Cool. That'd be a great video. I tell you who else in here does great videos. I mean, I love them. Is Dee Dee, Deborah Dee Dee, and she's got just started doing stuff. And I shared her videos today over to Fish Tubers. They're short and lots of good close-ups of the fish. She also had one of Fry today too. You remember the Dave, Pam? He kind of had came and gone by the time I was really into the fish fam a few years ago. But he's been doing videos again. The Dave is his channel. And I just happened to stumble on him the other day, and his stuff is superb. I mean, he narrates it all, and it's close up and lots of knowledge. And
Oh, that's
I've
awesome.
subscribed to, yeah, I subscribe to him. It's the Dave. Um, really cool channel. He just kind of disappeared a few years ago. I remember Bob Steenfod and some of the bigger channels talking about that. You know, that he was doing great. He's a big channel himself, or to me, he's big. Make you blush. Did you say you want me to make you blush, or I did make you
Oh, you
blush?
can do that. Don't tell them
Right.
to.
Actually, the sound of the kids is kind of nice, except when that was rain.
Yeah, I think they got 2 or 3 kids, and I don't know. Star got loose the other day, and I had to chase her down in their yard, and their yard is like you can't hardly walk through it. There's picnic tables and swimming pools and bicycles and all kinds of stuff for the kids, a swing set and carport with a lawnmower and a gazebo and yeah, all kinds of stuff for the kids.
Sorry to hear that, Mick. Do they,
Oh,
did Star see them when she goes out to walk?
yeah.
The kids. Wonder if she had kids where she was. I always wonder about dogs' previous lives, you know, where they came from and what they did and all that.
Well, evidently she broke her tail at one point because, like I said, I just noticed that her tail goes down and the end has like a real sharp elbow on it.
She has all that fuzz on it, so you hadn't noticed it.
Let's see, punchy paint. So you start with ink, and then what medium? I don't start with ink usually. I start with charcoal pencil and kind of lay it out, and then sometimes I just do charcoals, and sometimes I do colored pencils. And if I'm doing it on canvas, it's probably going to be oil painting. And every great once in a while, I'll do a Conte crayon. Conte
Hey,
crayon is
Lorraine.
one of the oldest mediums. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like a cross between a pastel and a crayon.
You know, I was determined to get something to color or to do during the art streams that you have on Saturday night. I ate dinner with my great nephew again yesterday, and then we went in Books a Million, and we went in to troll this guy that's his girlfriend left him for this other guy, and he wasn't there. So we were like, okay, well now we have to look around. We came in, but
Hi,
we had a
Laura.
great time. But I didn't get any coloring book or anything. But I'm going to go back.
No, I don't need kisses. I really don't. I really don't need kisses.
She thinks she do. She wants to lavish you with kisses.
Yeah, and she smells like dog food. Dog food breath.
Yeah, Yazzie smells like he's talked at the cat pan buffet.
No more kisses. No
He's
more
nasty.
kisses. You say hi to everybody. Say no more kisses.
Oh, I didn't realize that, did he? You're running CO2? Hey, Matt. I didn't see what she said. I wish I wasn't blind. Oh, almost broke your neck.
How do you erase charcoal? You can't totally erase. You've got to do it real light. And then I use a kneaded eraser when I use charcoal, which is KNEADED, a kneaded eraser.
Like
Because it's
kneading
easier on
bread?
the-
Or,
Yeah, yep.
so I don't get, well, what's a kneaded eraser? The
But once you
texture?
get it on dark, you really can't get it off. So I always start out real light so that I can erase it and smear it and stuff, and then get darker as I go.
It's asking if you have Screaming Tetris.
Screaming Tetras?
Yeah.
Not me. I got screaming neighbors.
Mm. Gummy squishy eraser. Oh, okay. Like silly putty. Okay. Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yep, and the colored pencil doesn't erase either, so
Really?
yeah. You can't
That's
erase
good to
colored
know.
pencil once it's on, it's on.
That's what I was thinking about getting to color with.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool, Barbara. She says her sister-in-law got her border collie puppy.
Lots of puppies around right now. We get several calls and social media requests to take kittens at the art at this time of year. And we'll have 3 waves of it: the spring, the summer, and then the end of summer.
Yeah, I heard, I was like, I don't know if it was on the news or what, but they were talking about how a lot of people adopted pets over the lockdown, and now they don't want them anymore, so the shelters are getting swamped with young dogs and cats.
Prisma
Oh,
pencils.
okay.
Is Prisma a brand or?
Prisma Color, yeah, it's a brand of pencils. I use them too. They're the best colored pencils. My problem, part of it with not being able to erase is the handmade paper that I use would tear up if I tried to erase it with something hard.
Yeah.
So I probably could erase it if I had it on hard white paper, but on the handmade paper, it would tear the paper up.
Thanks, Mike. Is there a link up, moderators? Rob's stream in 30 minutes. He's going to have a new co-host debut tonight, and he wouldn't tell who it was.
Oh, really?
Chubbs, yeah, Chubbs is a guest, but everybody's speculating maybe Chubbs is the co-host. You know how that goes. He said she was a woman from New York, so I don't know if that was all to throw people off or what.
Oh.
On the hot seat show.
He has a liquor problem. Yep, Star has a liquor problem too. Hi, Adele.
Where's Adele?
She just came in.
Yeah, they were saying hi to her and Rocco screaming. I never did see her, I don't think. I can't remember if I said here or not to her. Thank you, Mike.
Same spirit. I make some of my own paper, and some of it I buy. Look up. But you got to have patience to use it because it'll have thin spots that will tear easy, and it'll have like slick spots where nothing will stick to it. So you definitely have to work with the paper. But look up bark paper, handmade bark paper.
I blocked COC.
Has anyone noticed that Patty hasn't been around at all today? Maybe Patty is the host.
Patty's working, I think. She said she was here lurking, but I haven't seen her in the stream yet.
Bark paper, yep. It's made by a tribe of Indians in South America that has been making it for over 100 years. Every sheet is a little bit different, and you can get like white, which is what I like to use for colored pencil and stuff, but it's almost like a parchment paper. And you can get a buckskin, which is every piece is different colored. And you can get marble too, but marble's kind of harder to use because it has both dark and light like mixed up all over in it. And yeah, I like ordering it because whenever I order it, I look so forward to getting it because every sheet will be different. But like I think I told you, and it's handmade paper, and it's pretty awesome.
There's a channel where the girl makes. There's a girl that makes paper. She's got a channel. I can't remember what her. It was really cool to watch the process. Do you have a video, she said, or did you answer that?
Do I have a video on what?
Making paper.
Oh, no, I have never done a video on it.
And Amy said, do you have the site? I don't know which that's about.
I think she's talking about where to get the paper from. And I could get it. I'll have to put star down.
We can wait till Star's ready to get down. She's watching those kids, isn't she?
Yeah, she's listening to them for sure.
That's a good diversion for her. Keep her from licking the skin off your face.
You know, she scratched up my arm the other day because I got her like a booster seat for the car, but she can get out of it and sit on the center console. And if I have my arm resting on the center console, she can reach my arm, and then she does the digging thing, wanting to get, because her preferred method of travel would be like up underneath my chin, looking out my window instead of in her basket looking out her window. Because my window's a lot better, you know. But anyway, she scratched up my arm trying to get me to pick her up.
I always have dog boogers or dog saliva on my window dried. Cute to me.
Yeah. Buddy used to use nose prints on the inside of the windshield
Oh, Buddy. Buddy was one of a kind.
Chewy says, I found a bird that is absolutely beautiful. It's called the helmet vanga of Madagascar, a true work of nature art. Madagascar has got a lot of really awesome animals.
Yeah, they do. I've never heard of that bird unless I have seen it and don't remember the name. Hey, Daniel.
You're like 1 second ahead of me because he just popped up on my screen. Right after
I'm always. I wish I could get it so that I could see the chat without having to look through the bifocals, but I just can't. Oh, Ames knows about that bird.
Well, Star, I'm going to put you down.
So you can show us whatever that was.
Yeah, so I can look up the website to get the paper.
Star, I'll see you tonight, I hope. I hope you get to come out and play tonight.
Pretty soon, but it's hell being broke. I'm almost out of paper. Okay, Star, you can get in there and drink your water. Okay? Drink your water and don't fart. Quit wagging that tail so much. Why are you wagging that tail so much? Huh?
Oh, Dee. Yeah, I used to have no car that I just commuted in, and my Mastiff, 160 something pounds, and she used to love to ride in the back of that. Go back and do that link because I'm on my phone. Don't want to push the buttons.
I'm looking up that link right now for the handmade paper. Hold on.
I've got us pulled up on the desktop, but those damn birds won't shut up in that room. I mean those birds are so happy and cheerful in that room. Thanks, Sandy.
A Mahdi paper. I think that's what it is. That's the site that I got it from.
That made Yazzie look out of the cat's house.
That's not where I got it from. It's got the laces. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, how is your slider? My name's. Hey, Leah. Get him, Star. Get him.
Of course, now I can't find it. Last place I got it from was in Colorado.
Imagine the handmade paper is expensive.
Yeah, it's like $10 a sheet.
Oh my God. Thanks, Sin.
Okay, this place has it. It has a bunch of lace paper that you don't want to get. You want to get the solid paper.
What would you do with lace paper?
I'm not sure. Probably some kind of crafts. But I wouldn't want to get that.
And I wonder how they make it.
The buckskin is really nice. And then what you want is the cream colored one is really nice too. The cream colored one or the buckskin. And here's a place that has it. Oh, Star, you're such a pain in the neck. Oh, I guess I could get back on StreamYard, huh? Okay, so I can post this link here. Like I say, it's expensive. It's like $10 a sheet for a sheet. And they're, not exact size because it's handmade, but they're approximately like 15 by 23. A lot of places will say it's 16 by 24, but it's not quite.
Hey, how to garden.
So there's the link. How to Garden High and Atkins Ian High.
I didn't see. Thanks, Pam, for that link.
Yeah. Star has so many opinions on paper, yep. But like I say, on the paper, there's marble and stuff, and there's different, like, cutout patterns. But the very best is either the cream colored, which is kind of like a parchment paper with little flecks of gold in it, or the buckskin is really nice. And every piece of the buckskin is like totally different, so it's really fun to play with. But you've got to have patience because some of it's really, really thin. So you got to be careful with that high muppet. And you've got to work with the paper. As in, like, I had a piece of bark paper once that was really dark, but really pretty. And I like staring at it. And you got to imagine the drawing on the paper so it'll fit the lights and the darks and stuff mostly. But I had this really dark piece. I ended up doing like a wolf coming out of the shadows on it. It was kind of cool.
How many dogs have you painted?
Dogs? Oh my goodness, lots of them. Lots and lots of dogs. I don't dogs and cats for people a lot. A lot of like charcoal drawings of dogs too.
It's my favorite dog you've done.
Oh yeah, there's the Yahtzee.
Hey, Muppet. Oh, Ian, I was going to tell you, he thought he had a shelf where he works that would be big enough, and it turns out it wasn't as big as we thought. But Jess on Tuesday was over at the beach, Jess Granny, and she found a shell that I think's big enough for this big marine hermit crab to trade up to. She said she's going to send them to me. She got 3 of them, but I think the biggest one's going to be the only one it'll use. So that's cool.
So Maria, check and see if you got your drawing in the mail today. Some people are getting their drawings in the mail.
Uh-oh. I'm getting blamed for something. Yeah, Lorraine got for me today.
I always said I was going to get a wolf dog one day, and then I got married. So does your husband look like a wolf dog? Is that what you're saying? Oh, good. Maria got hers today, too.
I didn't see Maria come in. Hey, Maria. Did you send me anything? I can't remember.
Nope, you didn't have anything coming this time. I still have a couple more. I got to go to the post office in the morning. I had thought I was done, and then some of them, believe it or not, some of them had fallen underneath my desk. So I looked down and saw them. I was like, oh shit, I got to go to the post office again.
Is that the kids or her?
That was the kids.
She's wanting to play with those kids, probably.
Are you wanting to play, huh? Are you wanting to play with the kids? She's wanting to climb up and lick me. What should she do?
Saw a comment I was going to highlight. Maybe that's it. Let's be talking about salt.
Totally healed. She should be. I've been letting her run around more and more, although I'm trying to keep her from doing the steps and stuff. Hey, Maria, thank you.
Thank
so
you,
I
Maria.
haven't tried to carry her up and down the steps because I don't want her doing them. But she's healing good.
It sounds like she's feeling good.
Yeah. Getting full of energy. Yeah. Your bluebird will be coming pretty quick, too. Everybody should be watching their mails.
Pam, you should have just sent me an empty envelope so I'd get something.
I ordered. I couldn't afford it, but they had, I was out of my note cards that I like to send my cards in. Some people are just getting an envelope because I ran out of note cards. But I ordered some more because I opened up an email and they had 40% off on them. So I thought, oh, God, I need them. So.
Hey, Jamie. Wow. Wow. She is really wound up. Oh, Danny got your hot picture.
Hot press or cold press. I think they, from what I've seen, they like heat it to a pulp and lay it out to dry on the rocks. And, oh, you got your hawk picture. Very cool. Yeah, they're always better in person than they are trying to get a photograph of them. So I was excited for you to see it. I thought you'd like it. I mean, they're always better in person because you can't get, I mean, the camera just won't show all the detail and stuff. And catch the little subtle changes in color and stuff. But, what was I saying? Oh, hot press or cold press. Anyway, from what I've read with that paper, they like beat the bark and stuff into a pulp, and then they spread it out on rocks to dry in the sun. And when I make paper, I've got no, it's not an oil painting. It's a colored pencil. But when I do it, I've got a little press thing, and I like cook the pulp on the stove, and then pour it in there, and then smash it and flatten it out in a little paper making thing, and let it get dry. And then before it's totally dry, I take it out and let it dry on the counter.
You should, Ian. Let that car wait and get the baby crown loaches.
And a lot of times I make paper, I'll use scraps of paper, like from the bark paper and stuff, and I'll toss it into the pot where I'm cooking the paper.
It's a really cool process to watch, at least the lady I saw doing it. We need to get a hashtag and wait till the last minute. Since his guest is Chubb, how about Bayou? Hashtag Bayou, since that's what he calls his live streams. Gonna be responsible. That's no funny, and I tried it once. Didn't work. Starbark. There's a good one too.
Hashtag Starbork, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. She's being a bit of a pain. I think it's
Oh,
me
I'm enjoying
that we're all wound up.
dogs. I live with 3 Chihuahuas, well, a beagle and 2 Chihuahuas. So.
She's definitely, have you noticed she's getting more and more energy all the time? More and more full of shit.
I'm surprised they're not barking at her. There's Mello. Mello came by. Baby Mello. There's baby Mello. Oh. Mello's allergies are really bothering him. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, that hurt me without making me yell. Oh, gosh. Here's Mello.
Hey, there's
Mello's
my
eyes are so funny. Sure, there you go, Aaron.
Oh my
Sure
God, Mike. I would definitely want to know the difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to be careful of that if it's the fish throwing fish food bowl or if it's the rat bowl. So I end up scalding them in the microwave, boiling water in them. They're definitely not the popcorn bowls. I use different bowls for the critters.
They had a purebred Chihuahua was on my Facebook feed the other day. From here in Laramie, somebody was wanting to get rid of him. He was like a year old, and they were pregnant and decided they didn't really want to have the pup when they have the baby. So I was really tempted, but I thought, nah, Star's going to be enough.
They're going to have people babies, and that's why they're getting rid of him?
Yeah, the gal's pregnant, so she's getting rid of the dog.
You see that with cats a lot because of the litter thing, but...
And it's a year-old purebred Chihuahua. And he looks really sweet, but I don't know what people think sometimes, because I know when I had my kids, the dogs always loved the babies. I mean, they'd get real protective of them and everything.
Yeah. We hear a lot people want to get a puppy for the new baby to grow up with. And unless you can watch the baby constantly, that is not a good idea.
No, that's not a good
babies
idea.
Got puppies.
Yeah,
babies,
big dogs are better with babies, I think, because they're more tolerant than little dogs. You get a little dog with a baby, and they're going to get bit because they won't put up, like big dogs will put up with having their hair pulled and stuff like that. Chester, my Chesapeake, he was a massive dog. And when my kids were little, like I remember Courtney used to climb on him and ride him around like a horse. And when he got tired, he'd just sit down and she'd slide off. And he'd just sit there. And she used to like dress him up using like tying aprons on him and little hats and stuff. And he'd just sit there and every once in a while they'd go, ooh. But see, big dogs are more tolerant of that kind of stuff than little dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Dan's on tonight.
Yeah.
You, Maria, and I will be modding.
Yeah.
We'll be in there modding.
I've got to run to the store real quick as soon as this is over, so I'm back in time for that.
Me too. All right. We're probably down to about 2 minutes now. So I'll go ahead and start saying good
Oh,
night,
Chubb's
goodbye. See you
Aquatics
in
is
a
on
minute
with
over at
Rob.
Rob's. What?
Maria says Chubb's Aquatics is on with Rob 93.
Yeah.
Laura
Yeah,
says,
that's why I've been
"Dress my
calling
doggy
you
dog
so much.
clothes."
That was why I wanted to do hashtag value since he lives in the bayou. Yeah, let's do that one. Unless people are over here that don't know what Starbark means, but they'll all know what hashtag value is. Yep, yep. Thank you, Anthony. Guys,
Yep,
here's
and
Pam's
I'll be
Patreon.
on tonight after Dan's at 9 o'clock my time,
Right.
so I think that's 11 o'clock Eastern time. This Saturday is Aquashella, and I'm not sure. I've been thinking about it. I'm not gonna have probably not gonna have very many people there, but I'll go like an hour and see how it goes. Cut it short if there's not very many people because of the Aquashella being on.
Yeah, Ed's struggling with whether to go. He's just waiting to see how his dad is, you know.
Yeah, it would be
He's
real
got
hard to
plenty
take
of
off out
family.
here for sure.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of family that can be with him if he's okay.
Yeah.
Danny's hashtag value, BYEU. And Mike put the hashtag value up there. All right, Pam, thank you again. Love having you on, and I
Oh, I
think
missed
we're
a
going
little
to
corner of
close.
sunshine. I tried to like hide my window so the light doesn't blind everybody during the stream, but I missed a little tiny corner. I'll have to
I
do
saw that
better
a while
next
ago,
time.
but I didn't want you to get up. All right, I'll see you on over at Dan's, Pam, and I'll see
Yep.
everybody over at Rob in a couple of minutes. So,
Yep, I go over to
thank
Rob's
you
and
for
I
the
gotta go
super
run to the
chat.
store real quick. Yeah, thank you,
Me too.
Maria.
Bye, Star. Yes, thank you for the super chat, Maria, and thank you, moderators, and thank you, members, and thank you, Star, and thanks again, Pam.
Yep,
Bye.
we'll see people tonight if you're awake.
I will be.